And alrighty, we are here for part 2 of Money in the Bank. If you have not seen part 1, make sure you go give it a look. And in the last episode, obviously, I did announce that at the end that we would be doing 3 parts. So this is part 2 of 3. Got 2 matches in part 1. We'll be getting 3 matches in this episode, and then 3 matches in part 3 as well. And the first match of this episode is going to be the United States champion Lexis King going one-on-one with Dragon Lee for that U.S. championship. And Lexis King has been getting his ass handed to him by Dragon Lee. 0-2 currently against him. So let's get right to the challenger right now. And alrighty, coming out next, the challenger for Lexis King and his United States Championship. Like I said, Dragon Lee, currently 2-0 over the current United States champion. And, I mean, Dragon Lee absolutely deserves his opportunity here tonight for that United States Championship. He's hoping he can go 3-0 to start things off against Lexis King. And I mean, what a start that would be for Dragon Lee, starting off 3-0 in general, and getting that United States Championship around the waist of him. But let's go ahead and get right into this matchup right now. And alrighty, here we go, starting things off. And Dragon Lee and Lexis King gonna lock up in the middle of the ring, and Lexis King getting the better of him. And right now, Dragon Lee trying to get out, not able to right now though. Lexis King still has a good hold of him, and now gonna put Dragon Lee to the ground. And now Lexis King already might be looking for some kind of springboard move here, but he's waiting for Lee to get up to his feet, and he hits him with the springboard clothesline. And right now, Lexis King not slowing down, going right to the wrist and stomping the wrist of Dragon Lee. And Lexis King might not want to let Dragon Lee get to his feet. And a nice swinging neck breaker there. But the one thing he's not going to want to let do, like I said, is doesn't want Dragon Lee to get to his feet and start using that speed. But right now, both men going to exchange some blows in the ring. And now Dragon Lee coming right back, punching Lexis King, but both men going back and forth. A big chop there from Lee, but Lexis King giving it right back. Oh, Dragon Lee caught that one though. And Lexis King goes, big slap across the face. And he caught Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee caught that one. And now both men going at it. And Lexis King dropping Dragon Lee to his knees. And now some big kicks there. And another one. And now he's going to go for a pin. Is that enough to put away Dragon Lee? 1. No, not even close. A kick out at 1. And Dragon Lee leaves the ring for a moment, but gets right back in. And Lexis King with an Irish whip. And now, big knee to the midsection. And now Lexis King wanting Dragon Lee to get to his feet. And almost dropped him with the clothesline, but Dragon Lee able to duck underneath him. And now Dragon Lee, oh my goodness, what a move from Dragon Lee, and he's not slowing down. Gets the champ right back to his feet, but the champ able to elbow him right into the midsection. And now looking for that suplex. And he's going to go for a pin here. 1. And another kick out at 1 from Dragon Lee. And Lexis King going to try it again, but this time using the ropes. And Dragon Lee kicks out again, and the champion cannot believe it. And right now, Lexis King is looking pretty dominant. He does have a signature. But Dragon Lee right to the back. And now Lexis King using the ropes to help himself up into the corner. And now Dragon Lee using that speed, like I said. And Lexis King does not want that. And Lexis King able to get the knees up there. But once Dragon Lee gets going, it's really hard to stop him with that speed. An Irish whip from Dragon. And now a leapfrog there, and big German suplex there. And Dragon Lee waiting for the champ to get to his feet. Might be looking for a springboard move here. And doesn't connect. The champion able to move out of the way. And now Lexis King with the backstabber. But Dragon Lee gets the foot up. And he drops the champion with the drop kick. And now both men on the ground. Who's going to get to their feet first? It's going to be the champion. But Dragon Lee does get up. And Lexis King with an Irish whip. Now the leapfrog. And now he went to hit him with that knee to the midsection again, I believe. But Dragon Lee caught it. Oh, but Dragon Lee not able to catch it at that time. And now Lexis King. Double stomp right to the face. And once again, looking for a springboard move. He did connect with one earlier, and he doesn't that time. Dragon Lee moves out of the way. And now Dragon Lee, oh my goodness. He just busted the champion open with that signature knee. And Dragon Lee, what is he doing here? He gets back into the ring. And right now, just looking at the champion, went to stomp him, but it didn't work. Oh my goodness. But he hits him with the finisher. Is that enough? Do we have a new champion? And we do. Dragon Lee is your new United States champion. And he is 3-0 now against Lexis King. And Lexis King cannot believe it. Starting off this season 0-3. But that man right there, the new United States champion, Dragon Lee, getting the victory and is your new United States champion. What a victory for him. And what a start to the 2K26 season for Mr. Lee. As for Lexis King, not a great start. And to be completely honest, I don't know if we can even run this back anymore. I mean, he hasn't got a single win over Dragon Lee, so we might have to move on from this, unfortunately. Unfortunately for the King. But we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get to the next match of Money in the Bank. And alrighty, it is time for the next match. And the next match that we've got for you is that triple threat match for the Women's IC Championship. Obviously, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is vacant. Zelina Vega coming out first. Obviously, last season she was over on Friday Night SmackDown, and she was a world champion actually for a little bit on the Blue Brand last year, but then lost at WrestleMania to Charlotte Flair, who is the current Women's Champion for SmackDown, and we will be seeing Charlotte Flair in action in the next episode, so you won't want to miss part 3, but let's get to the next participant. And alrighty, coming out next, we've got Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, obviously, another vet. Her and Zelina, definitely more of the vet types in this match, and then got a younger superstar in this match as well. So I'm excited to see what all three of these women will do. And very excited to see who will take the vacant Intercontinental Championship home with them after this. But we're going to get to the third participant of this triple threat matchup right now. And alrighty, last but not least, the third participant of this Women's IC Championship match. We've got Tatum Paxley. And I mean, this match should be great. I have high hopes for this matchup. Obviously, like I said, Nikki Bella, a vet. And then, obviously, with Zelina Vega, I mean, in the last year, she was a world champion. At one point, lost it, unfortunately, at WrestleMania. But she got to come over to the Raw brand, and now she gets the opportunity to win that championship. And then Tatum Paxley, of course, just a young, upcoming star. And very excited to see what these three women are going to do tonight. Let's get right into this triple threat match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And alrighty, here we go. And right away, Nikki Bella running right at Tatum Paxley and dropping her. But Zelina Vega, beautiful springboard moonsault, dropping Nikki Bella. And now Tatum Paxley taking it to Zelina and a nice jawbreaker. And now Nikki Bella setting her sights onto Tatum and throwing her into the corner. And now Paxley able to get the elbow up, with Zelina dropping Paxley in the corner. Now Nikki Bella. Nice monkey flip there to Zelina Vega. And now Nikki Bella putting Paxley to the ground and now has her sights set on the Zelina. Right now Nikki Bella's looking really good, and as Nikki's looking good, Tatum Paxley's looking for a weapon, and she's got that kendo stick in the ring. And now a quick pin here from Zelina Vega. Is that enough? One. Not even close. A quick kick out at one from Paxley. And Zelina Vega with that springboard moonsault once again, and a roll up here from Tatum. Is that enough? No, a quick kick out before it can even get started. And now Tatum Paxley dropping Bella. And now a kick right to the back of the head of Zelina Vega, and Tatum Paxley now might be looking for a springboard move, but not if Nikki Bella has anything to say about it. Dropping Tatum Paxley to the outside, but Paxley back in the ring now. And now Nikki and Tatum going at it. And right now Nikki the only one on her feet. But Tatum getting back up, and right now Nikki Bella showing off a little bit. Oh my goodness, and want to hit Nikki Bella with that kendo stick, but instead was stolen there by Nikki Bella. And now Zelina. What is she going to go for here? And just some disrespectful stomps there to the face. And oh my goodness, a backbreaker. Another backstabber we've seen here tonight. This one from Zelina. And now a roll-up from Vega. But Nikki Bella turns it around, and Tatum Paxley gonna break it up now. And Paxley went to throw Nikki into the ropes, but Nikki was able to reverse it. And this time, Paxley able to do it. And a leapfrog there, and now Paxley, a nice swinging neck breaker there from Tatum. And Tatum Paxley with the kick to the back of Nikki Bella, and now setting her sights on the Zelina Vega. And Zelina Vega brought that championship into the ring. And Zelina going to go for a pin here. And a kick out at one. And now Zelina, what is she going for here? She's got that submission locked in, but Nikki Bella breaks it up. And now Zelina Vega waiting for Tatum to get to her feet. What is she going for here? Nice clothesline. And now Zelina waiting for her to get to her feet once again. And I think she was looking for that code red, but instead Tatum Paxley caught the leg. And now Tatum Paxley waiting for Nikki to get to her feet. What is she going to go for here? Oh my goodness, and a big springboard drop kick. And now the pin, is that enough? One. No, a quick kick out at one from Nikki Bella. And Zelina slowly getting up. And now Nikki as well. And Nikki Bella gonna throw Zelina Vega into the ropes. And Tatum Paxley just brought in a sledgehammer. Oh my goodness. And now setting her sights on to Nikki Bella. And Nikki Bella bringing the fight to Tatum Paxley. Oh my goodness. Look at Nikki Bella go. And that's not good. Tatum Paxley is stunned right now, and Nikki's going to go to the top rope. What's Nikki going to do here? She's waiting for her to get to her feet. And a nice crossbody there from Nikki Bella. And picks her back up, and an X Factor there from Nikki Bella. And now Zelina Vega going to work on the arm there, and now going to go for the pin. One, and a kick out, or it was broken up there by Nikki Bella at one, excuse me. And now Zelina Vega beating the hell out of Nikki Bella. Tatum Paxley finally getting to her feet again. And Tatum Paxley, oh my goodness, she might be looking for it. And that's not what I thought she was going for. I thought she was going to go for a finisher there. And an elbow there from Nikki Bella. And now Nikki Bella, I think she was looking for a finisher, but Tatum Paxley able to get out of it. And she just busted open Nikki Bella, I believe. Now Tatum Paxley has Zelina Vega up. And right now Tatum Paxley, what is she thinking here? Oh my goodness! Beautiful signature move. And Nikki Bella's getting to her feet and intercepts it. She was gonna go for that finisher, I think, onto Zelina. And Nikki Bella dropping Zelina with the championship. She's got that women's IC belt in her hand. And now a DDT. And that just busted open Tatum Paxley. Paxley has to leave the ring. Rolls out. And Nikki Bella gonna bring Zelina over to the corner. Face first right into that turnbuckle. But Zelina gets an elbow up. And now Zelina gonna go for a pin here. One. But a quick kick out at one from Nikki Bella. And now Zelina once again, but this time using the ropes for leverage, but Nikki Bella is still able to kick out. And Zelina getting Nikki up on her shoulders, but Nikki Bella with the elbows getting out of it. And Tatum Paxley has a bat in her hand, and she just threw it at Zelina Vega. Zelina gets the elbow up though, and now Zelina Vega. Oh my goodness, what a DDT! Oh my goodness. And now Tatum Paxley is stunned. And Nikki Bella, what is she going for here? She's picking Zelina up to a knee, but Zelina gets out of the way, and an X Factor there. Zelina Vega stunned. Is that enough to put Zelina away? 2. And Tatum Paxley breaking it up right before the count of 3. But Nikki Bella, she's got Tatum up, but Tatum with the elbows. Tatum Paxley gonna get out of it. And Tatum Paxley, she might be looking for that finisher. She does. And Nikki Bella is stunned. Tatum going for the pin, but Zelina gets back in the ring to break it up. And now Zelina Vega. Oh my goodness! What the hell? Zelina Vega, she just hit her with the fireball there. And Zelina Vega wins the championship. And oh my goodness, Zelina Vega using a fireball to win that Women's Intercontinental Championship. And I mean, I'm hoping Tatum's all right, because that is just insane. I mean, obviously there's no DQ in this match, but using a fireball is just uncalled for. Oh my goodness. Either way, Zelina Vega wins that vacant IC championship and now has it. But hoping Tatum Paxley is okay after that. But what a triple threat that the woman put on tonight. It was a very fun match to watch. But, and what a way to end it. I mean, I was not expecting a fireball being used to get this match over with. But either way, great triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. But we're going to get to the next match of Money in the Bank. And alrighty, here we are for the next match of the night. And we have seen these two go at it twice, and this will be the third time that we get to see them go at it this season. And it will be Bron Breakker going one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu. And I mean, in the first match they had, obviously, Bron Breakker took the loss. But at the end of the match, he faked an injury. And, you know, Jacob Fatu was a decent enough human being to go check on him to make sure he was okay. But then Bron Breakker hit him with a cheap shot. And that's how this all started out, because Jacob Fatu wasn't having none of it. So they went against each other again, and Bron Breakker got the better of him. So now here we are at Money in the Bank, and we're getting another one-on-one match with these two for that World Heavyweight Championship. Let's get right to the champion. And alrighty, coming out next, we've got the World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And like I said, I mean, this obviously all started after that match that they first had and cheap shot from Bron Breakker. But Jacob Fatu obviously didn't walk in this season as the champion. Obviously, that was the ruler Obafemi. But Jacob Fatu defeated him at Backlash to take off that World Heavyweight Championship. And now Bron Breakker and Jacob Fatu here for the third time this season. And very excited to see how this match is going to go. But let's get right into this World Heavyweight Championship match. Oh, and they're going right at it. Oh. And alrighty, sorry about that, but they are going right at it, beating the hell out of each other right in the middle of the ring. And these two have a lot of build-up against each other right now. But Bron Breakker getting the best of Jacob Fatu there, able to shift that weight to drop the champion. And now Jacob with a big super kick. And now on the outside, he wants Breakker to get to his feet. Wants to look for a springboard move. And a big springboard clothesline is what he was looking for. But Breakker able to get out of the way. But Jacob Fatu not slowing down, bringing it right to the challenger. But now Breakker kicked him off. And now Bron, what is he looking for here? Might be looking for a submission, and he is. But the leg able to get the rope there for the champion. So lucky for him. And a standing moonsault, but doesn't connect. Fatu gets out of the way just in time. And right now, these two are going back and forth with each other. Breakker getting the leg up there, knocking the champ down to his back. And now Breakker, I think he was looking for a power bomb, but instead, Jacob Fatu able to reverse it. And they are going back and forth in a big diving shoulder tackle there. And now another big super kick from Jacob Fatu. And now a pin. But a kick out at one from Bron Breakker. And now Jacob Fatu picking Breakker up and dropping him right back down to the mat. And now applying a lot of pressure there to the shoulder of Bron Breakker. And Jacob Fatu hitting the ropes. Oh my goodness. And now Fatu feeling a little bit more comfortable right now. He's in the driver's seat, but Bron Breakker with the roll-up here. Is that enough? One. No, and Fatu getting into a roll-up of his own, but Bron Breakker shifting the weight, and both of them going back and forth, and Fatu with another super kick. That one, he ran into the super kick a little bit. And now Jacob throwing Breakker into the corner. Now thinking about maybe running at Breakker, but he's not sure if he wants to or not. Well, he lets Breakker get back to his feet instead, and now he drives Breakker right back into the corner. And Jacob Fatu can't decide whether or not he wants to hit him with some kind of move. I'm not sure what's going on. Breakker able to get the elbow up now. I don't know if that's a stamina thing or what, because we've seen that before with Jacob Fatu, so sorry about that. Either way, Fatu getting up to his feet, but elbows Breakker. And now Jacob Fatu gonna bring Breakker to the corner and hit in the face right off that turnbuckle, and Breakker gets the elbow up there. Now Breakker hitting the face of Jacob Fatu right off of that turnbuckle. And right now Breakker choking him out. Oh my goodness. Bron Breakker. And what is the referee doing? I'm not sure what the ref is doing here. But Bron Breakker hitting the ropes. Oh my goodness. And you don't want to see him hitting the ropes that fast. He hits his signature and he's looking for that finishing spear. You don't want to be hit with that spear neither. And Jacob Fatu getting put down with the spear. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Jacob Fatu able to kick out at 2. Breakker not going to slow down for the champion, though. Picking him right up to his feet, but Fatu catching the hands there of Bron Breakker. And now Fatu sending Breakker over the top rope. And now, what's going on here? That's a nice shot of the referee's ass. Oh, and he was looking to go for a dive, but Breakker caught him. And now Breakker on the top ropes. And a big elbow drop there from Bron Breakker. And now he's picking up Jacob Fatu. But Jacob able to get the elbows right to the midsection. And now Fatu with the big headbutt. And that just busted open the challenger. And now a pin, but a quick kick out at 1 there from Bron Breakker. And now Fatu and Bron Breakker looks like they're going to exchange some blows in the ring. And who's going to gain the advantage? Is it going to be the champion, Jacob Fatu, or is Bron Breakker going to gain the advantage? And Jacob Fatu does not want to lose the advantage here. And they're going back and forth. Jacob Fatu now coming back, but Breakker caught it. And that is not good for the champion. And he's wanting Breakker to hit him again. That's one thing I would not do. I would not tell Bron Breakker to hit me again. That's insane. And now both men grabbing each other, beating the hell out of each other in the middle of the ring. That's how they started off the match, and that's how it's going right now. And Breakker, he's got Jacob Fatu stunned, and he might be looking for that signature again. He's hitting those ropes really fast and putting them right back to the ground. And Bron Breakker is looking unstoppable right now. And the straps are coming down. Bron Breakker gonna go for a pin now. Is that enough to put him away? 1, 2, 3, and we've got a new World Heavyweight Champion. And Bron Breakker is the new World Heavyweight Champion, and the Samoan werewolf, is pissed off. And he is irritated. He's upset, and rightfully so. I mean, obviously, you never want to lose a world championship. You don't want to lose any kind of championship. So Jacob Fatu, definitely upset that he lost that match. Not sure where we go from here. Maybe we run this back again. Maybe someone else wants to go against Bron Breakker. And I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. But that is going to do it for this episode of Money in the Bank. That was part 2. Like I said, we do have one more part, so you don't want to miss, because obviously we still got the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, along with Charlotte Flair. Like I said, she'll be defending her women's championship against Jade Cargill, and we also see the women's tag team titles going on the line. So don't want to miss part 3. Hope you enjoyed part 2. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys know when I post videos, and let me know in the comments below what has been your favorite match so far at Money in the Bank, and we will see you in the next one, and AC Entertainment is out. Peace.